The following video aims to give a visual idea of what my podcast might sound like. There's a little bit of throwing up at the start, so viewer discretion is advised. Hi, I'm Jack. Most people call me Fez. For my digital artifact, I plan on doing something extremely original. A podcast. I believe myself to be an entertainer. People I know have encouraged me of this, boosting my ego enough to project my entertainment on the internet. I grew up in Jindabyne with an extremely close group of friends who I have known my entire life, and I'm lucky enough to have two of them living with me in Wollongong as we all came here for university. Throughout the years of knowing each other, it's often pointed out how we should always have someone recording us 24/7 to capture the constant, random, ridiculous, interesting and entertaining conversations we have between each other. I'm sure all friend groups think they're hilarious, but this podcast will aim to find out if an audience would agree. As a collective, we're extremely adventurous and keen sports people, as clearly seen in this video. From skiing, MMA, soccer, surfing, mountain biking, or just exploring, with all this comes countless stories we can share and encourage people to get outside, get active, and just have fun. I truly believe through our excitement and stories we can encourage people to go and get more memories of their own. Bringing this idea to life, my two mates Casey and Eli will be starting a podcast named The Box. I'll be the host, editor, and overall organiser, whilst the other two just do what they do best. Chatting shit, discussing the world's issues, our lives, our stories. I also want to bring guests onto the podcast, not necessarily famous or well-known guests, but interesting characters, whether they are knowledgeable on a particular subject or just a unique character that's entertaining to listen or talk to. Being such a broad podcast regarding topics, the target audience would too be broad. However, I think those who would find it most entertaining are people who can relate. So, like uni students, 16 to 25-year-olds. I'll have 4 headsets with microphones. Those on the podcast preferably would be present, and we would sit around a table or on some couches. However, we can also just talk online through Discord. The idea of filming the podcast also interests me and gives the opportunity to do more than just audio entertainment. However, it will start with just audio. The goal is purely to be entertaining and have fun doing it.